What's up guys, welcome back to my channel My Food My Way, and today we are going to make Paneer Makhan Wala, which is the part 2 of the series in which I'll tell you how to make a sabji, dal and rice. And if you haven't seen the first one still, go check it out. And let's start with the recipe. Base of the gravy, we'll need some onions which I have cut a bit thick as it won't matter as I'm going to cook it in the pressure cooker, some tomatoes and some whole dried red chilies. Here I have taken some magaj and kaju kani which will help to thicken up the gravy. Some Kashmiri red chili powder, this is just for the color and not for spice. Then we have our whole spices which are some black peppercorns, cloves, a stick of cinnamon and a bay leaf, some fresh cream and some paneer of course. Here I have taken 500 grams of paneer and then I have cut it into small cubes. We will also use butter as the dish is Paneer Makhan Wala, and what's Makhan Wala without some makhan. To make the base of the gravy, here I have taken a cooker container and into that I'll add my onions and tomatoes. Just spread it out evenly and then into that I'll add my whole dried red chilies. Here I am just cutting off the stem as we don't need it and that's useless. Here I'll add some magaj and kaju kani, and as everything has water, I'll just add a little bit more because we don't want too much water in our paste later on. After about 3 whistles and everything has cooled down, here I'm going to put our mixture in a mixer grinder and then grind it into a fine paste. Now don't use too much of water or you won't get a very smooth paste. This paste looks a bit pale because I have added some fresh cream to thin it out, and it also makes the color a bit pale, but you can adjust it later on. To prepare the gravy, in a large kadhai I have taken some butter and to that I have added some oil to keep it from burning. Now there are no excuses, we have to use butter and only this amount of butter because if you don't use butter then there is no meaning to the recipe. After that's all melted, I'll add my dry spices. Now we are just going to fry them for around a minute or so that they release all their flavors. And after that, I'll add some kasuri methi and our base which we had made before. Now don't let it sit for too long because it will start splashing everywhere and that burns really bad. Then mix it for 2 minutes and after that I'll add some turmeric powder. Now this is optional but I recommend it as it gives a bit of shine to our gravy. Mix it really well and then into that we'll add our Kashmiri red chili powder. Because this doesn't add up to the spiciness of the gravy, it just adds up to the color. Now mix it really well for around 2 minutes so that everything is incorporated well. After that's done, I'll add some salt as to taste and a little bit of sugar so that the gravy will become a bit sweet as you get in the restaurant. Now mix it really well and then we'll add some tomato ketchup. This is a special ingredient as it gives a sweet note to our gravy and also enhances the color. This gravy is a bit thick for Paneer Makhan Wala, so I'll just thin it out to my preference. Here I'll add water little by little until it has reached my required consistency. At this point we'll add our fresh cream and mix it really well. Now the gravy is ready. Into that I'll add my paneer. Now you can mix anything you want. You can put some alus, you can put mixed vegetables in here. This gravy is a base for everything. Mix the paneer really well and do it with delicate hands so that it doesn't break. Then just add a little bit of more butter and then we'll keep a lid on top. After around 5 minutes when it's boiling, here we know that our gravy is done. Now trust me, this looks delicious and tastes delicious also. Here we are done with the recipe. This Paneer Makhan Wala recipe is one of my favorite recipes which I can make anytime, and you can serve this with some Malabar paratha as I have served here or anything you want. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you get notified when I upload a new video.